Alright, the battle for Lisière. The Liberation Army sets out to defeat Marty and free Lisière town from Zenoran rule. Soldiers and knights. Okay, pretty standard stuff. Pretty basic stuff here. And hopefully, if we're lucky, it'll be a small. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Look at these. I love these super tiny stages. They're so small. It's like literally just what, 4 enemies? Yeah. And sometimes the leaders have stuff like let's see. Oh, that's pretty gnarly. +2 to both defenses on a weapon. I could use that. I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind another Lapis pendant either, though, for sure. Not at all. Anybody else have anything interesting? Nope. Okay. I kind of want to try out this team, right? Like, because he's 28, he's 24. She needs a new spear. Like, she could totally use that spear that leader has, right? 2 to both defenses. Then she could maybe totally be up front sometimes, and her damage would go up to 28 as well, and so everybody would be 28, 28, 24. So this unit wouldn't be that bad. I mean, they could actually roll another damage dealer potentially too, because he could like, dodge tanking is pretty, well, at least it used to be earlier today. It was still pretty solid. We actually need more characters though. We've used all of our characters, so that means when we get Scarlet, she's taken for unit 4. We're gonna need a 4th for unit 2 eventually. I have no idea what we want for that. Maybe a soldier or something for a little bit more healing. But also, like, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe another archer or another mage. And then we need another 4th over here. Maybe someone that can do a little bit of healing too, a little bit more healing. The other thing we haven't really seen yet, which is crazy, but we haven't seen any non-healing supports really, right? I mean, we've seen physical attackers who can do debuffs, but we haven't seen like AoE debuffers, and we haven't seen party buffers or anything. So looking forward to that. I think that would make sense to start seeing as we're getting into 4 and 5 characters in a team, right? Like, okay, yeah. But anyways, I wanna mess around with them. I see we have a couple. Let's see. Are you cavalry too? No. You are heavy armor. You are mages. Okay. So heavy armor. Our heavy armor team is down here. So bring them. And then who's our 3rd? They just do a lot of damage. They're not as tanky though, as 1 or 2. I'm curious to see how Elaine's team can do. 8899 9920. Oh, they need to level. Okay, let's bring out 3.
I'll ride any distance. Let's take what's ours.
Oh. Dang, they must have True Strike in there or something. Yeah, not a whole lot of damage right here, right? Actually, wait, let's go straight up.
There in a second.
And then you guys wanna absolutely demolish these tanks. Yep, that's our tank busting squad.
I'm prepared for anything.
Oh, we don't want to take that much damage, but holy cow, that's a lot of damage they're gonna do too. Let's see if we can find a formation where we don't take that kind of damage. But I think we should be good here.
I'm not feeling so confident.
Here you go, that's a little bit better. No. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. No. 23 and 3. We need more damage though. That's even less damage. No. No, come on, you guys. Can't you do any? I mean, they kind of need a fourth too, right? But still, come on. She's gonna be hitting cavalry though, which is good. But her physical attack is so low, she's probably not gonna hit very hard, right? Yeah, this isn't great. We're gonna knock them back, so I suppose it's okay. Oh, magical assist. Gross. Go away. That was not a whole lot of damage.
Saw that. I have you. That'll do for now.
Knock you back.
Yeah?
That's still like no damage whatsoever. Oh man, how do we even get through there? I think we gotta go like that, and not like this. Maybe.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna take less damage here. There's gotta be a way to take less damage than that, right? There it is. Perfect. This team is pretty solid. I like this new team. I like that we got 4 people in them out. Nice hit. Nice hit. Ooh. Ow. Keep you up, huh? A little bit of a deal. Okay, bye. 1? Oh, man. There you go. Alright.
How can I assist?
That's pretty solid. Dun, 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 dun.
My steed is swifter than the wind. I'll make it quick.
I'll smash you to bits.
You're fighting. Oh, not the tanks.
Hope you've made your peace.
God, can't do any damage. Fair enough. Knock them back again. It'd be cool if you could knock enemies back into each other and like cause them to take damage. That would be pretty nifty.
There in a second.
Revive all incapacitated at what? Okay, they're gonna get absolute clobbered by our mage busting team. I think, wouldn't it make more sense to do that? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Or not our mage busting team, our tank busting team. Bye.
I'll freeze you solid.
Yeah, remember, because he's got the magic spear. So he absolutely... I love that. Hodrick is absolutely going to destroy other tanks. He's a tank and then he's going to murder other tanks. I love it.
I've much room to improve.
We magic defense, man, but yeah, honestly, HP and physical attack is great. Oh wait, no, we need magic attack. Shoot, no, we need magic.
Drinks are on
Let's
me.
see, Mordun, physical attack good, HP good, magical attack we don't care, physical defense would be nice, evasion solid. Not a bad level up for him.
Brush them good. Enough standing around.
This team is actually really legit, right? Like, they're so tanky and then they just hit stuff really hard. They need like a healer, but honestly, oh hey Bubbles, no, unfortunately it's totally randomized. I think it's like Final Fantasy Tactics or Shining Force level ups where the stats are like totally RNG, unfortunately. I mean, with the grades, like some of them are more likely than others, right? Because the letters are higher, but yeah, basically, exactly. How are we gonna get this one back here? Looks like we're gonna fight the boss first before we get the other one. I don't know if we want to do that though.
Going.
Go on. Won't take long. This the place?
Uh-oh, I
I'll make it quick.
did not mean to do that.
Do your worst.
Oh wait, what are we doing here? That looks a little bit more like what I was expecting. Okay, can we get the? Oh, that's not what we were looking for. Can we get the damage numbers a little bit lower, maybe? I guess it doesn't matter if this is gonna end the fight, right? What happened? 19. I think that's the best we've seen. What about if we go like this? No. 16. But it's not enough to win the fight, though. Oops. I think it was like this. No. Where did we have it? We had... No, it was like... no. Maybe it was... Was it this? 24. Get it down to... There it is. So, like, it calculates, based on where all your characters are, it calculates everything that will happen in battle. All the RNG stuff like dodges and crits and everything. And so, like, the simplest thing of moving characters around, sometimes you'll get really, really funky things. Like if you put your healer in the center of the front row, sometimes they'll just have like crazy dodge streaks where it'll be the best result for you. It's kind of funny. But it's nice that it tells you that information before you go into it, so you can kind of play around with it and pick how you want to set them up and what the outcome will be. I can definitely see like arguments for both sides of it, like that, like the way I'm doing it, it's almost like save scummy, right? Like where I'm just like messing around until I find a combination that works really well. But you know, whatever. I guess, I don't know. It is what it is. I've played other games that are like this too, with grid-based party building and stuff, and it was like the same in that too. The only difference in that was you actually had to do your layout, and then you had to watch the battle play out, and then if you wanted to change something and try something else, then you had to wait for the battle to play out every time. But you didn't have any consequence like from battles playing out if you failed. So in the game I'm thinking of. So it was kind of similar, but a little bit different too. So there's a lot of things that go into that besides what I said. Like for starters, I think enemies will attack, or characters will attack enemies closest to them. So, you know, if there's an enemy in the front row on the left side, or if there's, I should say, if there's enemies in the front and back rows on the left side, and you're moving around like a spear user who pierces columns, like if you have them on the right side on your team, they might attack one enemy instead of the two if you don't have them programmed right. And so like that's where the programming stuff comes into play too, where the positioning doesn't matter as much, and then the positioning, like if your stratagems are programmed well, I think, then the only thing that the positioning really matters for is like crit RNG and dodge RNG. I think that's probably all that's left at that point. So that's kind of what I think at this point I'm fishing around for, to try to get good rolls of. Because I've got the stratagems programmed a little bit better than I did earlier in the stream, where I'm getting back to being familiarized with the system, you know, because I haven't played Final Fantasy 12 in a long time.